In today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 altcoins that I believe are going to break out to new all-time highs relatively soon. And you can see already that one of those coins is Injective, and that's going to be the first coin that I believe could break to new all-time highs. It's very close to revisiting old all-time highs. It is very close to its last major resistance of $21 before breaking to new all-time highs and into price discovery. The only question is, where could it dip in the short term, maybe even midterm, to enable and springboard price to those new highs? In any case, we're going to be talking about altcoins in a bit more detail, so let's dive right into this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future. Like this video if you enjoy content like this going forward, and let's dive right into it. So in terms of the dipping levels for Injective, if it does need to dip, 13.5 is one of those levels. This was a major resistance back in the bear market of 2022. Lots of resistance here, which actually really kickstarted the downtrend to the bear market bottom in the end. In 2021, that was a resistance that caused reaccumulation before new all-time highs. So certainly this is a crucial resistance which could act as a new support in the future, but this resistance is so close to this resistance as well, which is very much acting in the same way, where we were seeing a lot of point of rejection, lots of support retesting in the reaccumulation period in 2021, and then the bear market rejection. So generally speaking, this comes up with a cluster of levels to really focus on should Inj actually break down and have to try and retest some levels. Around $10 is the bargain buying opportunity, as that's confluent support with the top of this structure that Injective just reaccumulated in for many months before breaking out to new highs. So it's those 3 levels, 13.50, 11.20, and around $10 for that retest. But generally speaking, Injective is very close to breaking to new all-time highs. It has a very real chance of doing that. Maybe it does need a little bit of a healthy dip after such an uninterrupted breakout rally to new yearly highs, but that dip would be necessary in gaining that fuel to refuel and rally to the new old all-time highs and then new all-time highs in price discovery. The next coin here is Fetch AI. The AI narrative has been really strong in this cycle, and one of the things about Fetch is, just like Injective, it's very close to revisiting its final major resistance at around 70-80 cents. We've seen upside wicking, lots of upside wicking beyond this major resistance in the past, so breaking beyond here and turning this region into a support would be fantastic to actually confirm a rally to new all-time highs, which would be north of $1.20. In the meantime, however, there is a bit of resistance right over here. We've seen this upside wick reject quite strongly, and we've seen in the past as well upside wick here reject into the bear market bottom. But the thing here is that notice how this rejection here caused a very sharp and deep retracement. This rejection here caused a deep retracement as well, but much shallower. So this current rejection will most definitely also cause a shallow retrace, and the thing here is, where could that shallow retrace take place? Well, here we can see that this is a downtrend, a diagonal resistance, which is confluent also with this horizontal resistance as well. Now that we've broken this resistance, because here rejection, right now this could be a new support in the future, just to retest this region into a new point of springboarding buy-side interest and buy-side pressure to press price back into 60 and enable a retest of this level before challenging that major resistance area before new all-time highs. So a short-term dip would very much be healthy, would indeed reclaim this old resistance into a new support, and doing so would propel Fetch closer and closer to new all-time highs, even though it's already very, very close. I've been getting a lot of questions about Ocean, which is also in the AI space. Is AI or at least Ocean, close to breaking to new all-time highs. It would really need to break beyond this major resistance area right over here before we can even talk about this level or even this level. So you can see that it has a lot of resistance still to break. Even this monthly macro downtrend, it still hasn't been even revisited, so it still has a way to go. And here we have a closer candidate that's closer to rallying to new all-time highs, but this is still not the third coin in this video. We've broken this downtrend right over here for Thorchain. We're breaking this downtrend, and we still have a third downtrend to break, which will get us into that new all-time high region. In the meantime, we could retest this macro downtrend, but there's going to be a lot of resistance in this region because this is a cluster of price action that rested at this level of support for multiple months. So this could be a strong resistance to break beyond, which is probably going to slow down Thorchain's ascent into new all-time highs. It will get there. It's a matter of when rather than if, but it's not going to get there as quick as other coins. In my opinion, we've seen a fantastic rally because we've had very little resistance for Thorchain, but this is where the resistance really starts to take shape and is thick and thin, and so this could slow down the ascent going forward, but still over time Thorchain will probably comfortably break to new all-time highs. But Chainlink is another coin that I've been getting a lot of questions on. This has only just broken its macro downtrend, so it will still take a bit of time, first reclaiming this region as a support, then this region, and still this region, and still we wouldn't even be at that major resistance area. So matter of when rather than if, but still it's going to take some time for Chainlink to rally to new all-time highs. But here's the third pick in this video, and it's Tron, and this has been one of the top performers in 2023, and not many people are talking about it because it has been such a slow, swift, gradual and silent ascent to new highs, rallying quite consistently and still at the moment being very close to new all-time highs. Currently at 10 cents, it needs to break beyond 18 cents to rally to new all-time highs, but the major resistance level is at 13 cents for Tron. And it's broken its macro downtrend earlier this year, retested it as a support. This is a confirmed macro uptrend, and these are the two levels where we could see some dipping price action for TRX Tron here. Can it retest this level with a shallow dip, or does it have to go for a bit of a deeper retrace into 8 cents before following this green path? Generally speaking, any dips will enable a rally and position Tron for a revisit of the major final resistance area, 13 cents before new all-time highs, and it's breaking this region where we're going to see price appreciation towards the upside and quite swiftly breaking those old all-time highs and breaking beyond 18 cents to new all-time highs and price discovery. So those are the top 3 altcoins that I believe are going to rally to new all-time highs. That's Tron, it's also Fetch, and it's Injective as well. Those are the top 3. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future, and check out the top right hand corner for more, and like this video if you enjoyed this one to see more content like this going forward. Thank you so much for watching.